Today we'll be performing the heat transfer experiment. For this experiment you need one styrofoam cup, mug, a beaker of water, stopwatch, 2 temperature probes, and an electric kettle which will be used to heat the water. The first step in this experiment is to get the room temperature, which we will do using the temperature probe, and the reading comes in at around 70.7 degrees Fahrenheit. So we will record that temperature. Next we will take the mass of each of these cups. First the mug.
I have 304.5 grams.
So we will write that number down. Next we're going to do the same thing with the styrofoam cup.
Here we have 15 grams.
Record that number as well. The next step is to pour cold water into each cup, enough to fill it all the way up. Put the lid back on, and we're going to take the mass and record them of each cup again.
I have 86.5.
Now, using all these recorded masses, you can find the mass of the water that each cup holds. And after you take all the masses, you can dump the cold water out back into the beaker. The next step is to fill each cup with the hot water that you used for the kettle for. And just fill it all the way up to the top like you did with the cold water. Put the lid back on. And now you put the temperature probes in each of the cups, and we are going to take readings on each of these cups for temperature about every 20 seconds. So time, the styrofoam cup reads in at 164.6 degrees Fahrenheit, and the mug reads in at 161.8 degrees Fahrenheit. And we just continue to do this for 20 seconds until it seems to stabilize. And that's the heat transfer experiment.
Hi, welcome to Dave's Applications. Today we'll be talking about heat transfer. Heat transfer is a concept that can be applied to microchips, houses, and everything in between. Today we'll be talking particularly about aquariums. Now, heat can be transferred through the side of the aquariums into the surrounding area and vice versa. So you need to know the heat transfer coefficient of the sides of the aquariums to counteract that with any sort of heater on the inside or outside of the aquarium, or any sort of cooling device. And it's very important if you have a big aquarium that people will be walking through, like the Camden Aquarium or the Baltimore Aquarium, because you don't want the people to be uncomfortably hot or uncomfortably cold, but you still need your water to be at the proper temperature. So you might use something such as insulation, which we have here in a pink foam that you will often find in your house. It works very well for insulating the heat on the outside, or the cold on the inside, or the cold on the outside, or the heat on the inside. So that's today's application. I hope you enjoyed it.